Also, please remind me how to pronounce his name, because I forgot.
Tommy Wiseau.
Wiseau, thank you. Okay,
go.
let me know when I can start talking.
You can start talking right now. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself.
Alright. One day, Tommy Wiseau was making a buying flowers. "It's goodly to have a flowers," Tommy say, as the flowers danubed into his bag. But suddenly, Mark to the flower shop and set it on fire. "Ha ha ha ha," Mark laughed. "I will get Lisas now." "No," Tommy say, "you cannot set flower shop on fire, as I have the fire hose." And so Tommy get a fire hose and put water out. "What, how you do this?" Mark yelled in annoy. But suddenly Lisa appeared. "Hey Mark, I told you to set flower shop on fire, but you have failed. Now I want neither of you." And Lisa used her secret powers and denuded into the sky and into a spaceship which made waiting for her. "Lisa, did you get secrets of Earth while you were there?" the leader of Mars say. "Yes," Lisa say. "Now we have their nuclear weapons plans. And Martians use blueprints to make nukes, and they get shot at Earth and Earth explode." "Oh no," Martians say. "There is one nuke left and it has an error." And the error nuke backfired and the spaceship also blew up.
I just have to say, one, it's fanfiction about The Room, which is enough to make me laugh. Well, The Room itself.
It's just the room itself.
But
you need anything beyond that.
Come on, I mean, you found this. You got the secrets of the Earth, Lisa. Yes, you were in a relationship with Tommy Wiseau. We spent most of the movie looking at that man's ass. Oh God, I'm okay.
So good.
I'm okay.
For now, anyway.
I'm fine. Okay, you know what? Just to round this off with something that isn't as shit as The Room. One day, Sim City. It was many Sims in the city. People made the noob at their controller game and made the Sims jump off the cliff. "I do not like humans make us jump off cliff," shout the mayor of Sims. "It is time for rebellion," and the Sims made a protest at the people. "You shall not protest," say people, and the people made it so the whole city was a cliff and all the protesters fell down many holes. This has been an accurate retelling of The Sims.
I found one that you may or may not enjoy.
Go on.
One day, Doctor Who was using feather duster on the TARDIS.
So much wrong with that first word.
Yeah, I know, right? 1. "Doctor, why do you always dust TARDIS?" asked Amy. "I must make good impression with clean TARDIS," say the Doctor, as clean the TARDIS. But suddenly, the feather duster fell to the ground and hit the button to launch the TARDIS. "Oh no, I have accidentally set TARDIS," yelled the Doctor, as the TARDIS light up and blast into space. The TARDIS flew around many time portal, but the Doctor had not set coordinated, and a crash. "I am crash time," yelled the TARDIS as it hit the events of the past. The past denubed all around, as all event made its changing. "Time has changed forever," yelled the Doctor. "Amy, where have you gone?" When Doctor Who went back to Earth, there were raptors involved instead of humans. "Oh no, I have changed the Earth history," yelled the Doctor. "Now everyone is dinosaur." "That's right," say Amy, as she turned to a raptor, "and now to make finishings of you," as all raptors climb aboard the TARDIS and eat Doctor Who. "That was great," say Raptor Amy, "and now we have time machine to take over the whole of universe." "The universe is for raptors now," say raptors as they take over all of universe.
Okay, we're gonna finish it with this. The vampires turned into much bats. "Oh no," Edward say, "I am a bat now." Yes, this is Twilight fanfiction. This is fanfiction of fanfiction. The bats made a fly in the sky. "It is good thing at night time," say Edward. "BQA's vampires can no do the sunlight. Suddenly sunlight. The sun shines in the sky. Suddenly all the bats turn to dust. Oh no, Isabella, my vampire is much dust." "Isabella, look at the dust." She put her hand on the dust. Suddenly she turned into dust, because you can no touch the dust. Suddenly wind. The winds blew the dust away.
What?
Say Thermopylae. Oh, fuck. Is Sparta. Thermopylae looked at his Spartans for his possession. Suddenly, Romans invaded at Sparta. "What?" say Thermopylae. "I am taking Sparta," said Caesar, holding up some Roman flags. And with that, Rome to attack Sparta. "Oh no," say Thermopylae. "Romans are too strong for me," and Sparta turned to Italy. That's kind of how it happened.
Here's one. One day, House was walking to his house. "It is good to have House, say House, as you walk into House. Suddenly, the door on House opened, and Time Paradox flew out. "You cannot have House inside House," screamed Time Paradox, as a paradox many times. "But it's House, say House. "It is no more for House, say Time Paradox, as the house disconnects from the floor and flies into time paradox. And no more house. But my house, say house, as a not house, but time paradox would not return house. I cannot return house without a make paradox, say time paradox. House was annoyed at this, and jumped into the time paradox to get back house. House, shout house, but there were no house inside time paradox. I have turned house to bricks, say time paradox, and time paradox closed, and house was stuck inside time paradox forever.
Oh god. That just... Yes.
See, in the minute it said like house, I'm like, oh.
It's so...
Oh look, Pinocchio fanfiction.
Mary Poppins was fly with her umbrella. Much of fly in my umbrella, shouted Mary Poppins. Suddenly, a plane was approaching. Oh no, there's a thing in the way, said Pilot. I cannot evade. The plane kept speeding, and Mary Poppins could not use her umbrella to move out of the way. The umbrella take only one direction, shouted Mary Poppins as she collided with the plane and splat. It just ends.
Oh yeah, there's the Gordon Freeman one.
Yes. Gordon Freeman made construction in his science. I have the potion solution, shouted Gordon. Hold up the potion. Suddenly, his potion solution constructed nuclear in its half-life and opened up a black wormhole. Combine everywhere began to denube out the portal. This word, for those who don't know, is a universal word for everything. Not comibini, shout Gordon, as he tries to pull his closet in front of the portal, but the Combine break through the clothes. They're not moths. The Combine jumped around and destroyed all the science. My science, screamed Gordon, as the potion chemicals dropped to the floor and a beaker of smash. You can have Smash Brothers in a beaker. And so Gordon used his spare chemicals to construct a gun. The gun constructed it in its bullets. No more Combine, shouted Gordon, and all of the Combine were shot at and fell back through the wormhole.
It's not Smash Brothers, it's Earthbound.
My science, screamed Gordon.
Pinocchio. One day, a tree. Much of digging up trees, say Geppetto, hold up a spade, and he dug the tree out of the ground and it turned into Pinocchio. Oh no, say Pinocchio, I am made of wood. Many wood of trees, say Geppetto. Pinocchio was angry at being made of woods, and ran away from Geppetto. Make a waiting, shout Geppetto, but Pinocchio made a running of a ways. Suddenly a cricket appeared. Ha 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 ha, say Cricket, you are made from wood. No, shout Pinocchio, I am a real boy. But then Pinocchio's nose made a growing, as it was a lie. Ha ha ha, you a liar, shout Cricket. Pinocchio was annoyed at this, and tried to crush Cricket, but Cricket made a jumping out of way. You cannot crush Cricket, laughed Cricket, as a hopping around. I will crush Cricket, shout Pinocchio. Now Cricket was bored with Pinocchio, so he grabbed a lit match and threw it at Pinocchio. No, much of burnings, shout Pinocchio. The Cricket made a laughings this. Ha 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 ha, laughed Cricket. Suddenly, Geppetto ran out. Oh no, you have made a burnings child, said Geppetto, who tried to crush Cricket also, but Cricket made a hopping away. Ha 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 ha, said Cricket, as he hopped off into the sunset.